What is up, everyone? I hope you are all having a super magical Monday. I am very excited to be here and to have another magical Monday with me and you guys. And I'm so ready to continue this villains bracket. I know we were doing stuff last week with it, and it sort of boiled over into this week. So I'm so happy to be continuing this, and we're going to get down to our final four, and then we're going to have a winner. But let's see who's here right now. Welcome, Juan. Welcome, Steve. Thank you so much. Welcome, Alex, Mainstream Mickey, Leanne, Scott, Noah, Kyle's vlog, Angela. Oh, thanks, Kyle's vlog. Yeah, I think I have most of my links down in the description. Hi, Arjons. Hi, Captain Akron. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Isaac. Welcome, Lisa. If I miss anyone, just let me know too, guys. But I am so excited to be continuing this villains bracket. If you guys don't know, we just started the villains bracket last week. So if you didn't catch that one, we did the first half of it, I would say. We left off with we did the initial bracket. So the very outer edges. So we got through all the names. There are 64 of them, so there are a lot of villains. And Walt and Melissa from Mouse Talk created this for me, and they did it too. And I'm so excited to be able to finish it tonight. Welcome, Rob. Rob did a really awesome stream earlier. If you didn't check it out, he did the city, New York City. To me, it's just the city because that's what I call it, but it is New York City and the Christmas time, and it's always so beautiful. So if you guys are ready, if you also want to share out the stream, we could get a lot of people to participate in this. I know sometimes it's hard on Monday nights, but if you guys are ready to start this, please put a 1 in the chat. You can be really silly in how you want to write it, whatever. Houston is not better than New York City, but everyone thank you so much, Rob. Everyone has their own opinions, but I'm definitely an East Coast, Northeast person. So I love the city. 1 in the chat. 1. Okay, so you guys are all ready. So we're starting with this first bracket now. The first one is Kronk versus the stepsisters. So Anastasia and Drizella. Very interested to see what you guys have to say. I know what I'm going to say, but let's see what you guys put. And I know the last time it was a little bit delayed. Steve is saying stepsisters. Mainstream Mickey saying Kronk. I'm not going to watch because I'm doing it soon. Okay, no worries, Rob. Kronk. We'll watch a replay. Thank you so much. Hi, Walter Grants. Congratulations on, I know it wasn't a clear win, but you did awesome on Jeopardy last night. So congratulations on it was basically a win. So congratulations. Kronk. The stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella. Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeakin'. That's a good question, Kyle's vlog. I do not necessarily consider him a villain, but since my friends Walt and Melissa, they created this, they decided to put whoever they believed were, they were villains. So I'm going to pick the stepsisters. I really, really love Anastasia and Drizella. I think I said in the other video that from last week that I'm taking into consideration my interaction with the characters in the park, their personalities. I'm not going based off of how evil they are. So I know some people were they were saying, why aren't you picking this person? They're so much more evil. But let's face it, all the villains are pretty evil. And so I want to pick them based off of their personality because that's why I like them. I won't rest until I am the champion. Yes, villain adjacent. He's definitely villain adjacent. For park interaction, then go with stepsisters. Yeah, I always have so much fun with Anastasia and Drizella. They are amazing, amazing characters to interact with. And I totally agree, Kronk needs a meet and greet. We get a visit from him, or at least the actor in Soren, so I like that. But the stepsisters are going to advance. Welcome, Disney World Adventures. We just started, so no worries. Please welcome Disney World Adventures, everyone. The next people are Cruella de Vil and Mother Gothel. Ooh, these two are really villains now. Like Kronk, not necessarily like is a villain. I don't really consider him a villain, but I think these two women truly are villains. They're bad girls. Steve says Mother Gothel. Steve, you're always like the first person. You do not hesitate. You're always like, this is my choice. I'm going with it. No, you didn't miss it. No worries. You just got here. Just started. Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil. Yep. You sing it, Noah. I know what I like. Yep. No worries, Wendy. You're not even that late. We just started. If she doesn't win this, no dog killer will. Cruella de Vil. Wendy also just put out this really cool video that she did a DIY wreath, and I was so obsessed with it. No worries, Leanne. I just love my villains, so I have to go with Cruella. I'm so sorry, Steve. I feel like I always pick the complete opposite of what you pick. But I think Cruella is so amazing as a villain. I love her in 101 Dalmatians. And as much as I think Mother Gothel is a horrible, horrible person, I think I like Cruella much better as a villain than Mother Gothel. I think she's got that little bite. No pun intended for all the pups in that movie, but she definitely has a little bit more fire in I don't know, I felt like in her character. We're all entitled to our own opinions as long as you get the last one right. Okay, the next one is Hans and Ursula. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not. Oh, hi, Walt, Melissa. Merry Christmas, everyone. Even though, also, guys, I don't know if you would be interested in maybe doing like some Disney Christmas or like Christmas themed trivia. I'm thinking about doing that. Welcome, Laser Cat. Welcome, Kay. Kay, no worries. I'm also thinking about doing like the trivia. Welcome, Sherry. Because I am going to do Vlogmas. So Vlogmas will start on Saturday. And I'm thinking about maybe doing a couple other trivia things because I have so much fun with trivia. But it seems like most of you are saying Ursula. Main Street Mickey says Hans because he betrayed us all. Welcome, Fulton. I think this is the first time you're here in the stream. So welcome. So guys, I'm gonna go with Ursula because once again, Ursula is so amazing as a villain. I don't think she compares in any way to Hans. I think Hans is like, he's an okay villain, but I'm not a huge fan of Frozen, so I don't know. It's hard for me to pick a lot of Frozen characters, but I absolutely think Ursula is like the most terrifying Disney villain. She's so scary. And I think I was talking about this recently. I don't know if it was on here or just within my own family, but when I was watching Voyage of the Little Mermaid the last time I was there in Disney, oh my God, she is so scary in that show. I can't even believe, like, I don't know how little kids sit there. I would be so scared. Ursula forever. Yes, Ursula. So the next one is King Candy versus the Heffalumps. Ooh. So these two are not necessarily my favorites, but I do love Winnie the Pooh. And I'm interested to see, like, because Like Wreck-It Ralph, the Ralph Breaks the Internet just came out, so I'm interested to see if you guys have rewatched Wreck-It Ralph, had any more love for King Candy. Steve says King Candy. Mouse Talk says King Candy. Mainstream Mickey says Heffalumps. Ursula really is scary. Yes, Heffalumps and Woozles are always cool. Kay says Heffalump. Guys, Kay is always on my side when we're talking about these choices. Like, I feel like Kay and I always have the same picks, and I love it. King Candy. King Candy is just weird. So, actually, I have to go with the Heffalumps. Like I said, Winnie the Pooh is, like, one of my favorite characters, and I love Winnie the Pooh and Friends. And then, especially, when like, we go into the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and you see all the Heffalumps and Woozles, and it's Heffalumps and Woozles, and it's so much fun. Noah, I love the emojis. Since Steve said King Candy, I have to vote the opposite. Let's see. The Heffalumps can't be another trolley car. They will not be, Steve, I promise. So the Heffalumps will advance, but to ensure Steve, they will not win the entire bracket. I mean, come on. The next one is Bellwether versus Sid from Toy Story. I'm very interested. I mean, Sid is a bad kid. He's a bad teenager. But also, Bellwether is too. And I think, like, I can't remember exactly what I was saying about her, but she's so sneaky. Like, she is the villain from Zootopia, so she's the little lamb. No worries. So we have Steve saying Bellwether, Mouse Talk says Bellwether, Wendy says Sid, Kay says Sid, Disney World Adventure says Sid. Hi, Dean, welcome. I hope you're having a great Monday. Fulton says Bellwether. Lisa says Bellwether. Kyle's vlog says Sid. Leanne says Sid. Sid has some issues, but the lamb acts innocent, which is scarier. Yeah. Angela, I love the emoji. Noah says they're both awesome villains. I'll have to say Bellwether. Psycho Kid beats sheep any day. Well, I have to pick the sheep. I'm going to pick Bellwether. Like Main Street and Mickey said, Abby said, just she acts so innocent, but like also her size and just her like, I don't know, she's just so, like, somehow deep down she's so evil. And I think Sid, maybe he's just an angsty teenager who needs to work out some problems. Who knows? I don't know. Apparently he becomes a garbage man, so maybe he channeled his anger into something else where he can throw things. I don't know. But we're going to have to go with the evil sheep. So I'm sorry. We're going to pick Bellwether. Welcome, Cat TV1. Meow. Wow, Fulton, that's so awesome. Congratulations. That's so exciting. I think it's like a blessing, and it's just a miracle anytime a new baby's welcomed into the world. Yeah, seriously, she's cray-cray, exactly. Meow, meow. Okay, right meow, we're going to move on to the next one. So let's see. Walter Graham says, the greatest Disney villain is Coach Wolf Stanson from D2 The Mighty Ducks. He better win unless you've left him off, because it wouldn't be fair otherwise. I'd understand that. Well, he's not on this bracket, but I totally agree. He's a horrible, horrible person. He's a bad villain. And I love the Mighty Ducks movies, and I laughed so hard when you were like, that's the greatest trilogy ever. Hey, Corey, what's up? Corey, when do you guys leave? I'm so excited for you guys to move. If you guys don't know, Corey and Haley are moving down to like Celebration area like this week. Welcome, Mary Ellen. I'm just seeing who else. I always love when Corey uses the T emoji. So we are moving on to, let's see, Pete or Stinky Pete versus Hades. Ooh, 3 days. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I'm so excited for you guys. Congratulations. If you guys need me to repeat that too, I can, but it is Stinky Pete from Toy Story and Hades from Hercules. I love them so much. I'm a Ducks junkie. I get withdrawal if I don't watch them twice a week. Hades, 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 Stinky Pete, Hades with the fire. Ooh. Well, we leave in 3 days. We'll be in our new home in a week from now, spending weekend with fam in North Carolina. Oh, that's so much fun. Hades, Hades, Hades. You guys are giving Hades a lot of love, and I love it because I'm also going to pick Hades. I think Hades is one of the best villains. He's just so much, he's like so fun. He's so funny and comical. And I just love like how he gives all of his emotions away through his like fiery hair. So you can't beat that. The next one we are going to do is Captain Hook versus Shere Khan. Ooh. I'm going to do a video about why it's the greatest trilogy and y'all's minds will be blown. Hey, you can't, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm a huge hockey fan, so I grew up watching those movies, and I don't know. I really love it. Captain Hook, Captain Hook. Hi, Haley. Hook, Hook, Captain Hook, Hook, Captain Hook, Hook, Shere Khan, Captain Hook. I love all the emojis you guys put too. Hook. Ooh, you guys are choosing Captain Hook. Welcome, human person. You're not late. We are just doing Captain Hook versus Shere Khan. And I think I'm going to agree with you guys all. I think Shere Khan is an interesting, Haley's Corey, Corey's Haley. I think he's an interesting villain, but I definitely like Captain Hook more. I think he's definitely more of a classic villain. And who just, everyone loves Captain Hook. He's just a fun guy. It's fun to hate him, I guess. But Captain Hook is going to advance. The next one, I think Corey and Haley will like this one. It's Maleficent versus Iago. Ooh. Haley, we're so excited for you guys to move down, and I can't wait to hang out with you guys. Captain Garfield. Maleficent. Who else is gonna root for this green lady? Ooh, Wendy, Iago. Maleficent is queen. Maleficent. I'm always very surprised. Oh, yes, we got those dragons, Angela. I know, I can't wait to see you, Haley. You're so beautiful. Okay, so I'm also going with you guys. Maleficent, to me, is... I'm sorry, Wendy. I think Iago's pretty funny, but in comparison to Maleficent, it's so hard to compare them because she really is like one of the ultimate Disney villains, the Dragon Lady, yeah. And she's just so amazing. Like, you can't be more evil or more sinister than Maleficent. Like, I don't know, she's just awesome. We've been making dining reservations like crazy. Where are you guys gonna go? I'm so intrigued to hear where you're going. So we're moving on to the next one. We have Darla versus Jafar. Well, I can already sense which one I think is going to win, so we'll see. So Darla is from Finding Nemo, if you guys don't know. She's pretty awesome. Jafar. Steve and Wall are always the first two people that pop up on my screen. Jafar. How am I not surprised? Jafar. Yeah, I'm also going to advance Jafar. I think Darla is very interesting as a character. I think it's really... like, it's crazy to see a little kid like shake little fish and kill them. Oh my gosh. But Jafar is the creepiest, like even creepier than Ursula, like the creepiest Disney villain to me. And Steve says, I hired a guy at work last week because his name was Javar and it reminded me of Disney. Darla is awful. Boathouse the day after we move. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I hope we get so many videos. I'm so excited to live vicariously through you. Yes, fishy. Fishy. Yeah, I heard so many awesome things about Boathouse. I would love to go there one day. The next one is really easy for me to choose. It is the Evil Queen versus Mr. Waternoose from Monsters, Inc. So, I already know which one I'm going to pick. I feel like you guys can probably guess which one I'm going to pick. Corey, have you eaten at Boathouse before? Walt says Evil Queen. Steve says Evil Queen. Wendy says Evil Queen. Kay says Evil Queen. Misha Mickey, Evil Queen. Oh, you're not saving tacos for tomorrow for Taco Tuesday? Yes, Angela, I love your emojis. Oh yeah, we go every trip. That's awesome. I need to try more Disney restaurants. So, like, sit down. Yeah, Evil Queen, Evil Queen. Yeah, you guys know how much I love the Evil Queen. So obviously she has to advance because she's awesome. She is our, like, I like to think she's our first villain. So, what do you guys think? Do you consider her the first Disney villain, or do you consider anyone else a Disney villain? Because I think of Snow White as one of, like, the most life-changing movies in everyone's life and, like, in that time period. I don't know. I think she's, like, the ultimate villain. Walt considers her the first villain. I know, human person, that's what I was thinking too. Pete's already been eliminated and he is a villain, but I was thinking, like, that's why I was asking, because I feel like the Evil Queen, yes, she is OG. Pete is technically the first villain, isn't he, from the Alice comic? Yeah, I think, I like to think of Pete too, but in terms of, like, my Disney movies and stuff, I guess we can settle on Pete, but the Evil Queen, as Kay said, OG. She is OG. And it's Tuesday some places here, actually. Where's my tacos? Walter Graham, you just have to get some tacos then. Like, whenever I'll do a Monday live stream, you should have tacos ready. Okay, the next one is Zurg versus Dr. Facilier. Is she evil, though, or misunderstood? She just wanted to feed her apples. How was she supposed to know Snow White had an apple allergy? Well, it could have been the fact that she purposely poisoned it, so I don't know. Steve, how did I know that you were going to pick Dr. Facilier? Yeah, the Shadow Man. Dr. Facilier, Zurg, Facilier, the evil Emperor Zurg. Dr. Facilier. So many Dr. Faciliers. I love it. Zurg, because I don't know the other one. Dean, he is from The Princess and the Frog. A tip of the hat from Dr. Facilier. Yes. Dr. Facilier. Well, Queen is the first Disney movie villain, but Pete is the first Disney villain because the Mickey and Friends are shorts. Yes, for sure. Zurg is barely a bad guy. He is Buzz's dad. Spoiler alert. The Shadow Man. Yeah, Dean, I would highly recommend seeing The Princess and the Frog. It is a really underrated movie. He's such a suave villain. I don't know how you guys feel. Like, purple is my favorite color, so when I see Dr. Facilier, I was like, yes, I love this man. But just, he has, like, so much swag, and I love his song, and I love the way he's portrayed in the movie. So I'm going to go with Dr. Facilier. Dr. Facilier. Okay. The next one is Randall versus the Sheriff of Nottingham. Ooh. Can you believe it's been 9 years since The Princess and the Frog? We need another animated movie. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it. I still think sometimes, like, that it's 2008, so like 10 years ago. Let's see, Nottingham, Randall, Nottingham. Ooh, Randall. And I hope everyone's having a good start to their holiday season. I'm very excited to do Vlogmas. I'm really gonna try. So I'm gonna like plan out my videos and hopefully you guys will enjoy them. Randall, I love all these emojis. He's from Robin Hood. Yep. Okay, it's on my Netflix queue. Awesome. Christmas is starting now. Oh, yeah. So I actually am going to pick Randall. I think Randall is a really interesting villain, and I loved getting to see his development through Monsters University, and then connect it back to Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. always has a really soft spot in my heart because that's one of the movies that I grew up sort of like. It was one of the movies that I saw near my birthday, and I grew up watching it, so it was always really fun for me. And so I definitely have to go with Randall. I'm sorry, guys, who picked the Sheriff of Nottingham. Looking forward to Vlogmas too. Never tried it before. Yes, so this is actually my first like December doing YouTube. So I started my channel in February, so I didn't even have a chance to do it, but I will try my best to do it. Welcome, Jeff. No worries. Monsters Inc. Pixar Classic Era. Yeah. What is Vlogmas? What does it entail? I'm down. I have 3 Xmas vlogs already this week. Wow, that's so cool. So Vlogmas is supposed to be where you upload every day from December 1st to December 25th. And so hopefully I will be able to do all 25 days. And I don't know. I'm hoping that people like them. And these live streams will be a part of them if you're interested. And I have some I actually filmed a couple videos like a couple weeks ago, and so I'm so excited for you guys to see what I made. Some of them are DIY videos, and I've been waiting for so long to show them. And when I make something and I'm really excited about it, it's really hard for me to hold back, but I've been waiting. And I'm really excited to show you. So the first day is going to be on Saturday, and that's one of the things I'm most excited about to show you guys. It's going to be a DIY video, and I'm so excited. I can never do Vlogmas. I barely do a video a week now. Too busy. Yeah, I know. That's why I have to do videos ahead of time. So that's why I have a bunch of them edited. Some of them will be my vlogs from my trips. Some of them will be these live streams, and then I'm trying to do some more DIY videos. I'm gonna try Vlogmas, but no one needs that much of Dougie. We would all love to see you do Vlogmas. Steve says, I'm doing that, Meg, with all Lego BrickHeads for all 25 days. That's so cool. Thanks, Corey. Hey, Kenny, what's up? No worries. So let's move on to the next one. We have the Headless Horseman versus Lady Tremaine. Ooh. I'm gonna bail. Super excited to watch back later. Can't handle this 2 a.m. stuff, and I don't blame you. I'm going full zombie. Take care, all good night and bid. Okay, good night, Walter Grams. Thanks so much, Dougie, for coming. Yes, Wendy, if you want to post anything about Caesar, I kind of know what's going on. So if you feel free to say anything about Caesar, I don't mind. Okay, Headless Horseman, Lady Tremaine, Headless Horseman, Headless Horseman, Headless Horseman, Headless Horseman. He always scared me as a kid. Yes, I completely agree, Leanne. He's so scary. Angela, I'm loving all your emojis. That is so sad, Wendy. I feel so horrible for Caesar. It's a really tough thing to go through, especially with the holidays coming up. And I think last week we were saying too, if someone wants to post his Twitter again, to go and send him, nice positive messages, or if you want to send him say a prayer for him, he's going through a really hard time. Jeff says Headless Horseman. Tremaine, because we never really know how bad she treated Cinderella other than the movie. That's an interesting point, human person. Hi, our Disney adventure. Wait. Hi, our Disney adventures. I tried. um, I am actually going to go with Lady Tremaine on this one as well. I I never thought about that human person. I think that's a really interesting point. I think she's just a really interesting bad person. I have always been really scared of the headless horseman, and I have said this before. I don't live super far from Sleepy Hollow, so living close to it in a sense is really scary. But um Lady Tremaine is just a horrible person. And I think that she's just seriously like she's a villain. And so, Kate, you're saying she never tried to kill Cinderella, but I'm not going by how evil someone is. I'm going based off of their personality too. And I do think that the Headless Horseman is creepier by far than Lady Tremaine, but I love interacting with her in the park. And I think she's such an interesting character. And I think because I study psychology and that's what I'm doing my master's in, that I always try and figure out why someone is evil. And for the Headless Horseman, he's obviously missing his head. He could taunt people and whatnot. But the Lady Tremaine is just a normal human being, and she must have really suffered some trauma or something because to treat someone that way, like Cinderella. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Lady Tremaine is the devil. Thanks, our Disney adventures. Let's see. But you can't kill the horseman. The horseman is pure evil. I mean, we all have our own thoughts, but I'm going to go ahead and advance Lady Tremaine. She gave me the cold shoulder in Disneyland Christmas parade, and I never felt so happy. That's too funny. Yeah, okay, so the next one is Gaston versus Oogie Boogie. Ooh. Yes, everyone welcome our Disney adventures. They are Ohana. I love the fact that all these characters can interact with you in the parade too. Corey, I love it. I love it. Gaston, but he's gonna lose. I love it, Steve. Rip Oogie Boogie, no one wins brackets like Gaston. Oogie Boogie, Oogie Boogie. Walt said Gaston too. If you guys also don't know, one time we were playing, Corey was playing Jeopardy, and one of the answers was Oogie Boogie, but the autocorrect changed it to Office Hoodie, so that is Oogie Boogie's other name. Well, 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 there's only one option for me, the Boogeyman. Yeah, you guys know me. I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. I love Oogie Boogie. He's definitely one of my favorite villains. He has one of the best songs. I love Gaston, but he does not compare to Oogie Boogie. Kay says Oogie Boogie. Gaston is more evil. Oh my gosh. But I love Oogie Boogie. And obviously, even Steve knew it. He was like, Gaston, but Oogie Boogie's going to win. So Oogie Boogie will advance. Gaston is just a guy who knows what he wants and tries to get it. Protects the village from crazy old men and scary beasts. Good guy. Misunderstood. I think he's not as much of a villain in terms of some of the other villains that we're coming across, but I think he's so narcissistic and so self-centered, and I think that's part of what makes him so funny, because he doesn't think about him like anyone else but himself. And I think the fact that he tries to kill the beast is really evil, but Oogie Boogie is so much more evil. Oh my gosh, and he's so much he's just a better villain to me. Welcome, AJ. Okay, so the next one is Scar versus Syndrome. I feel like this is going to be a complete blowout. He has the best meet and greet. I love meeting Gaston. Juan can be a little Gastonish and a little beastish. The second you said Oogie was versus Gaston, I knew Gaston was doomed. Yeah, if you were against someone else, I would say he could have won, but since it was Eggy, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Scar, 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 Scar. Scar is the worst. Scar. Oh, welcome, Craving the Magic. Thank you so much for stopping in. We are doing a Disney villains bracket right now. So right now it is Scar versus Syndrome, and Syndrome is from The Incredibles. Scar, Scar. Coming in with those lion emojis, Noah. Syndrome. Ooh, human person. Interesting. Dean says Syndrome because I'm a complete Incredibles fan. Ooh, nice. I have to go with Scar. I love The Lion King, one of my favorite movies. I think Syndrome is definitely an interesting villain. And once again, I like to see the development of how they become a villain. So, like, how the little Syndrome, like the little, I don't even remember his real name. Like, does he have a real name? But, like, the little kid then grew up into Syndrome. And I think he was, like, really brilliant. But Scar, like, he killed Mufasa. Kyle's vlog says Syndrome is just a whiny kid who didn't get what he wants. Scar murdered his brother. Yep. Oh, no worries, AJ. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, Buddy. Okay. His name is Buddy. Got it. Thanks, guys. Incrediboy. Yeah, so I have to advance Scar. I think Scar is definitely, he's an evil guy. And like I said, I love The Lion King. So it's hard for any other movie to go up against The Lion King, except for, I guess, Hercules, because I don't know. I guess Hercules won the other week. So we are going to advance Scar. And then the next one is Lotso. So Lotso Hug and Bear versus Pain and Panic. Ooh. Let's see. I think the fall and the stampede killed Mufasa, but Scar helped. Yes, long live the king. The biggest and baddest villain is the lava dragon from Fantasia. Destroyed the world. Oh, you guys didn't, if you weren't here last week, we were doing like the Wake Me Up song. And it's like, you know how they're like jitterbug, and we were saying churnabog because I thought that was so funny. Like churnabog, doom, 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 churnabog. I just thought that was so funny. I was thinking about that all week, and it just made me laugh so much. Okay, so we have Lotso, 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 Pain and Panic, Lotso, Pain and Panic, Lotso, Lotso. I'm assuming the bears mean Lotso. Nice one, Juan. Lotso. Welcome, Mr. Gonzo PR. I'm so excited for you to be on Jeff's stream this upcoming weekend. So I will hopefully be able to be there for that. Lotso tried to kill the entire Toy Story gang. One of my favorite scenes ever. The Claw, the Claw. The Lion King live action next Queen in theaters. Wait, I don't understand. I'm sorry. Welcome, Juan. I'm very excited for the live action Lion King movie, though. It looks so good. Nice one, Angela. I like the strawberry. Lotto. Ooh, you guys are going to be interested with my choice. I'm actually going to pick Pain and Panic because they are my favorite duo. Welcome, Jill. I think they are the funniest, some of the funniest Disney characters, Pain and Panic. They are just so much fun. It's like, if is good. And I wish they had more like interactions with Pain and Panic in the parks. And I wish we had more Hercules stuff, but they are so funny. How could you not, like, you're wearing his merchandise and like, they're squeaking around every, like in his sandals. And I love it. Okay. Yeah, it is all CGI. I bought every time. Yeah, Corey, Toy Story 3 it's a hard movie to watch sometimes because it does make me very sad. And I feel like, especially for people our age growing up with those movies, it makes it even more sentimental. I'm so excited to see what Toy Story 4 is going to be like. Gotta go make heading into sleep. Have a good night, guys. Take care. Have a magical night. Okay, good night, Isaac. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming. There should be a Grease pavilion in Epcot and Hercules meet and greet. Yes, AJ, that's a wonderful, wonderful idea. Also, can we try and get Megra with a meet and greet? Because I would love to have her do a meet and greet. because I love her. My friends call me Meg. At least they would if I had any. Where is Bo Peep? Well, these are all villains, so Bo Peep wouldn't make it onto this list. Okay, good night, Abby. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, let's move on. We have Cruella versus Ursula. Now we're getting really down into the like hard choices now. Ooh. Welcome, A Beginner's Guide to. This is your first time here, so welcome. There's room for more pavilions. Greece is a must. Yes. Especially like for the Food and Wine Festival, they have the vegan Greek nachos and they are so, so good. I wish they kept them all year round. Ursula, Cruella, Ursula. Why Andy didn't take the toys to college? I know. Thank you so much, A Beginner's Guide to. Cruella, Ursula. Let's see. Ursula. I know they're hard. Ursula because the voice. Ooh. You should feel famous. We have the best community here, so everyone is so nice to welcome everyone in. Cruella is such a terrible lady. Ursula offered Ariel a bad deal and she took it. That's an interesting point, Corey. Ursula, Cruella, but either really, really end. Yes, the Grease Pavilion. Love it. Thank you so much, Steve. Ursula, Cruella. Thank you so much, Our Disney Adventures. Cruella is fun in the parks. Yes, I completely agree, Kay. And I'm going to have to go with you guys and say Cruella. I think that, like I was saying, I am partly basing this off of my interaction between like the characters and myself at the parks, and then also their character in the movie. So I think Cruella is one of my most favorite characters that I have ever met in the park. I have met her once or twice, but my mom was dressed up like her for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party when I met her, so that made the interaction even more fun. Welcome, the Random Collection. And she was so funny. She always has so much sass, and I wish that I wish I was vlogging then, because this was last September, and I wish that I took video because she was so hilarious. She just, if I could be her, I would totally be Cruella de Vil without all the killing puppies things, because I just want to have that confidence. And you know, she's an awesome woman, even though she's a villain. But you know, like I said, minus all the killing puppies things, I think she's so much fun. And I wish that I started vlogging before, because then I would have had my interaction. Oh, I met her twice, because I met her at the Club Villain, and I have a little bit of video on that. So maybe one day I'll show you that, just a little bit. It was back in 2016 in like March. So first of all, I wish that they would bring that back, because Club Villain was like the best thing that they had at Hollywood Studios. Okay, so we're moving on to Hades versus Maleficent. No worries, Dole Whip Dad. You don't need to keep dogs away from me. I actually watched dogs, and I had 2 dogs. Unfortunately, they're no longer here, and I wish that I could have another dog so badly. Hades. Oh my God, that's so hard. I know. Maleficent. I'm loving everyone coming in with the emojis. Maleficent. Blue Fireman. Oh, poor dog. Yeah. When am I coming back to the parks? So that's a very interesting question. I was trying to see if I should tell you guys now or if I should tell you in a little bit, because what do you guys think? Should I wait or should I tell you now? Hades. Ooh, Maleficent. Angela saying with her dragon emojis. Now, okay, AJ saying now, Steve saying wait, now. Okay, so guys, oh, build the suspense. Steve, everyone else is saying now. We wouldn't tell us now. Okay, so I will actually be back in January. We just finalized our flights down, and I will be there. Let's see. I think I'll be there the 7th of January to the 14th. So that's like one of the longest times I will have been there at Walt Disney World. We're not staying on property, so I'll just have to find a way back and forth to the park. Sometimes I'll be alone. Like, that's why I was hoping I can hang out with some of you if you guys are down there. You must be rich. That's great news. Actually, my parents are. This is going to be like, I'm going to pay for some of it, but that's going to be like some of my Christmas presents. So I'm really excited. And I'm very lucky that I get to go back again. But then I won't get to go for a long time. A long time meaning like like 4 or 5 months. So that's been a long time for me. Wow, Noah, that's so cool. Happy birthday. Steve, when is your birthday? I will celebrate by watching Meg at Disney on YouTube. The 7th to the 14th of January. Ooh, yeah. So I think going back, thanks, Scott. Hopefully I'll do some live streams. Ooh, the 14th. Yes, I know, Corey. We should totally do that, especially since so my dad is coming down as well, and he doesn't like going to the park. So my mom is going to hang out with him for a little bit, and then someday she'll go to the parks. But I was thinking that I'd go to the parks by myself. So if anyone else wants to go, I know Corey and Haley will be down there. So I was hoping that I get to hang out with them for a little bit. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm so happy for you, Jill. Yay. Yeah, New Year's Day. Ooh, I do not work at the park. I kind of wish I did. But I am just a very avid Disney lover. So we love the parks, everyone here. Oh, thank you so much, A Beginner's Guide too. That's so sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna say Hades is gonna advance. I love Maleficent, like I said, but Hades is just so funny. And how could I not pick Hades, you know? Okay, so Hades will advance. The next one is, Evil Queen versus Dr. Facilier. You're going to do live streams at Walt Disney World? Meow, meow, meow. I'm hoping to do some live streams at Disney World. The last time I did it, I did like one live stream and it was okay, but then I ended up being on Josh and Jenna's live stream on Resort TV 1 twice. So I was like, yay, let's do that. It was actually a really busy weekend, so I decided not to do it. And I like vlogging too, so it's a lot of fun for me to take videos, and I'm hoping that I'll do a little bit more live streaming in the future, like from the parks. Dr. Facilier, Evil Queen, Hades, Evil Queen, Evil Queen. I just love how you guys use your emojis to say what character it is. Okay, guys. Oh, Walt says Evil Queen. Ooh, I'm kind of shocked. Of course, Steve is going to pick Dr. Facilier. Human Person says the Shadow Man. Dr. Facilier, because he's got friends on the other side, which is so cool. Yeah, he's so awesome. And as I was talking about Club Villain, he was like the host of Club Villain. And I really should post. I do have some video from that. Like, it was way before I started taking any videos of anything. But I love the music so much from that. I was taking it on my iPhone 4. So that's how old it was. And A Beginner's Guide 2 says Dr. Facilier. Our Disney Adventures Evil Queen. Angela says Evil Queen. Guys, I'm going to have to go with the Evil Queen because she reminds me of my mom, like I said, in the nicest way possible. If you guys didn't know, my mom dressed up as the Evil Queen almost every Halloween. So that's why I have that association with her. Plus, she has like pitch black hair. She sort of reminds me of Snow White and the Evil Queen. So I'm so sorry, Steve. And I think, as we discussed a little bit earlier, she is like the first Disney movie villain. So it's really hard to compete with her, I think, because she's so unique, and she was like the first. Yeah, it's hard to compete. So Oh, thanks so much, AJ, for coming in. I hope you have a great night. Can we please have a moment of silence for the great Dr. Facilier, please? Yes. Okay. Everyone, please bow your heads in silence for Dr. Facilier. He was a good man, but he will still be in our movies, so we don't have to worry. And whenever Steve decides to do this bracket, he can choose Dr. Facilier. Welcome, Melissa. I didn't see you pop in, so thank you so much for coming. Okay, we have Oogie Boogie versus Pain and Panic, and this one hurts my heart so much. No worries, Steve. Yeah, because I love Pain and Panic. Like I said, they're my favorite sidekick duo. But Oogie Boogie is my man. I love Oogie Boogie. I may throw a curveball at you if I do the. Oh, I want to see. I want to see you do the bracket. Also, Steve, I want to send you a message after the stream because I have an idea for you. But if you just have to remind me because sometimes I'll forget. Steve says Pain and Panic. Juan says Oogie Boogie. Kay says Oogie Boogie. Ooh. Juan puts all the bugs and the green hearts. I love it. Alyssa says Pain and Panic. Yes, Dumbo live action is coming. March 2019. Very exciting. Walt says Pain and Panic. Well. It's like, Le Boogeyman. I know all the words to that song because I listen to it all year round. Yep. What have we here? Santa Claus. How? Ooh, I'm really scared. So you're the one everybody's talking about. Ha 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 ha. You're joking. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. Yep. I love that song. So I'm going to have to go with Oogie Boogie because he's my main man. I love him so much. He's like a very sassy villain. And I think part of it is like stylistically, I really like Tim Burton's films. And so to be able to see Oogie Boogie come to life as an animation is really cool, from like claymation, stop motion. So I think in terms of that as well. But Pain and Panic, I wish I could pick them too. So these next ones are really hard for me because I don't know what I'm going to pick. We have Cruella versus Hades. What do you guys think? I definitely will be swayed by what you guys say on these last four because I love all four of them very, very much. And I don't know which ones I would pick. Noah says, yes, we need Nightmare Before Christmas in a live action. That would be kind of terrifying. Hades, Cruella DeVille. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. So we have two Hades, a Cruella DeVille. Ooh, we got another Hades from Juan. Oh wait, Meg, if you see Ralph 2, you'll see a specific gift of some sort in the icons of the credits on the right. I have not seen Ralph Breaks the Internet yet, but I'm really hoping I could see it this weekend. I also really want to see The Grinch, and I want to see Fantastic Beasts. I haven't gotten a chance to see them. I'm sure a lot of you know I'm a graduate student, so like my finals are coming up and I only have a couple more weeks left of my semester, so this is a really busy time of the year if you guys are students yourselves. And so yes, it is a busy time of the year. So we have another Hades. So it seems like Hades is gonna move forward, which I'm really surprised about, but let's go for it. Hades. And then Evil Queen versus Oogie Boogie. Guys. Miss DeVille because she's been a good diva. Welcome, David. So our last two picks then are Evil Queen versus Oogie Boogie, and then we have to decide the winner. Yes, the Mary Poppins Returns will come out in December. Waves wand. Evil Queen. Ooh, Evil Queen. Queen. Evil Queen. Evil Queen. You guys are all picking. I'm kind of surprised none of you have picked Oogie Boogie. I thought we were on at 9 and tried to get home from my dad's before this started. Oh, no worries, David. Yeah, we do 8 o'clock on, it's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time because I'm on the East Coast and I start at 8 o'clock. But I think, well, it would be really far down the line in like a couple months, like several months that might have to change. But we'll see. Evil Queen, Evil Queen. I did not see one Oogie Boogie, so that means that the Evil Queen advances. Wow. Okay, we are down to our final 2. No, Maleficent didn't make it. She was beat out by Hades. Your lives are so much. Oh, well, everyone here we're very positive. We're a great community, and you are so welcome to come to any live streams. Everyone has a wonderful live stream. Most people here do live streams, so. Yes, Lord of the Ring live stream coming soon. I'm so excited for that. And Jeff is going to do a Lord of the Rings trivia too. And I'm very excited for that. Okay, guys, so we have Hades versus the Evil Queen. What do you think? I'm very, very interested to see who's going to win because I love both of them. I love the final 4 so much. I just don't, I couldn't choose. So yes, I would like to see the Mary Poppins one in theaters too. So Human Person says the Evil Queen. Kay says Evil Queen. Ooh. Also, if you guys are just coming in, thank you so much for being here. And if you didn't hit that big thumbs up button, please do that. It helps my stream out. And thank you so much because I'm getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers every day, and it really means the world to me. So thank you so much. Walt says Hades. David says the original villain, Evil Queen. Yes, we were talking about that earlier. I'm so excited for Lord of the Rings. I played Lord of the Rings Trivial Pursuit this weekend. Steve, oh my gosh, if you have not checked out Dole Whip Dad, he does amazing trivia nights, and he said he was going to do a Lord of the Rings trivia. So I'm very excited for that. Evil Queen, Evil Queen, Evil Queen, Evil. Guys, I think that the Evil Queen is the winner. Oh my gosh. Like, just you wait until I tell my mom. She's going to be so excited because, wow, the Evil Queen. Meg only needs 45 more. Wow, thank you so much, guys. The Battle for Middle-earth game right now, is that a good game? Is that the new game? Guys, for the last couple minutes, I feel like we could totally talk about Lord of the Rings. So you'll just have to let me know. I just picked up a couple more games for Xbox One for like this Black Friday, and I was able to get a couple. I haven't played in a long time, so I'm excited to actually play some games. And that was a really weird hiccup. Sorry. It's a great game. It's very old though. What system is it on, Walt? I wish Lord of the Rings was Disney, then everything would be perfect. Yes. I'm currently playing Fallout 76. Power Channel, the original villain won. Yes, I'm actually very happy that she won. It was hard. Oh, it's a PC game. Okay, awesome. I'm actually kind of surprised she won, though, because I had no idea who was going to win. As you guys know, I really love all the villains, so it would be really hard for me to pick one in particular, but the Evil Queen won. And Walt, you can remind me, I think Scar won yours. So everyone, if you guys are interested in doing this, just let us know. And we would love to see your video and your picks because inevitably people are going to pick so many different things because we like so many different things. And that's why I love doing these brackets because everyone picks something else and it's always interesting to see who picks what for what reasons. And except for the Haunted Mansion, that has to be the favorite attraction. I'm just kidding, guys. But thank you so much for joining me on this. It's always so much fun to hang out with you guys. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week yet, so we can try and do more brackets, or I have other ideas I'm trying to work on to see if those pan out, and hopefully they will. So like I said, guys, I so appreciate you being here. Evil Queen is a final answer. Yes. Thank you so much, Steve. And I appreciate you guys being here. It's always such a highlight of my week. And like I said, it's getting really crazy with my school, and I don't know. I think this is something like I have classes on Monday evening, so I get here like I get home from school and I come almost immediately on here. So I love doing it, and it's always so much fun. Your streams are some of my very favorites. Thank you so much, Jeff. Oh, thanks, Walt. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a magical Monday. If you have any requests for what you'd like to do next week or in the future, just let me know. But once again, I will be starting Vlogmas on Saturday. So Saturday at noon, my first Vlogmas video will be coming out, and it is a really awesome DIY video, so I'm really excited for you to see it. I get the end of the semester rush. I have class tomorrow, so yeah, it can be really challenging, human person, and I have a lot of stuff to get done. But yes, the office brackets. Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I'll pull a Dan and say thank you guys so much for being my friends, and every night I get to do this is so much fun. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and have a magical night. See you real soon. Bye.